Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, that rule well and teach well, and salutations to all the Akim who pushing his truth and all honesty and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. Shalom. And for this video, I'm going to be going into the desolation of Babylon, all right? Which, the ones in the know, all right, we have understanding that Babylon, all right, is considered, America today. All right. We're going to Revelations, the 18th chapter. All right. When it speaks of Babylon, it's talking about America, man. It's not talking about the ancient civilization of Babylon of old. All right. It's just giving in reference to that city, to America today. All right. Because Babylon means confusion, man. And what is that great city of confusion today? America, man. There's nothing but confusion going on in this land. All right, that's why this place must be destroyed. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the 18th chapter. All right, so this Revelation chapter 18, starting at the top, and it reads, "And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory." All right. Continue. "And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird." All right, not only is they showing how wicked, America is, all right, but ultimately, this place is going to be turned to a desert, man. All right, so it's a habitation of devils, man. All right, hey, this is a stronghold for E, man. All right, the devil himself. All right, and it's the hold of every foul spirit, man. It's a lot of witches and warlocks here, man. All right, not only that, it brings a lot of demons, man. It's a lot of spirits on this land, man. All right, it's at a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. All right, and we know that this place, woe to the bloody city. All right, this place is built on death and lies, man. All right, that's why, on Native American lands, and a lot of times it be hunted, man. All right, this is haunted land, man. All right, demons, spirits walking to and fro, man. Things that we can't even see, man. All right, they're gonna manifest themselves in these last days. So verse 3, it says, "For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies." All right, so the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. All right, the philosophies, the way that, America run things, all right, these other nations took hold of it. Look at China, man. All right, they basically surpassed Babylon, man, not only in technology, but also, hey, they borderline gonna surpass it in wickedness. All right, they learned from the best, man. All right, so the nations are drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. All right, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Because that's how China is rich. All right, the richest country on the earth right now, man. All right, by the backing of Babylon, America, all right, made these other nations rich. This is nothing but a merchant city to the other nations, man. That's all what it is. That's the only reason why Babylon's staying around right now, because other countries, they're not profiting as much anymore. That's why, they're about to make a war, man. All right, a lot of these wars are fought because of financial reasons, man, and in exchange of power. All right. So verse 4, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues." All right. So we got to come up out of her spiritually. That's by the way of the elect and the 1/3 coming up out of Babylon spiritually. All right. So we won't partake of her sins and won't receive none of her plagues. So this place about to get judged. All right, this place about to collapse financially. The infrastructure about to go down. All right, and while that's going on, and while the MOTB is being pushed, hey, this third woe gonna be brewing. All right, and then the ultimate plague, them ICBM missiles gonna come and hit this place and destroy it, man. So that's why, you know, we're rehearsing the righteous acts. We're getting ourselves right spiritually, so Lord willing, we could be saved. And we won't have to partake in that destruction, man. All right, that's very important, man. That's the main goal, man, to teach the elect, to wake up the elect so we can get the hell up out of here, man. All right, it's no time to waste. All right. So verse 5, it says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities. So the Most High have remembered the iniquities that have been going on, the atrocities that went down on this land. So the Lord, hey, he slow to anger, but when he get mad, hey, man, that's the last thing you want to see. You don't want to be on the Most High's bad side, man. All right. So the sins of this place has reached unto heaven, man. You know, and the Most High, he said his eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. He see, you know, everything that's going on down here. The angels giving that report. All right. The angels reporting on, you know, the men of the Lord, you know, letting the Most High know that we're doing the works, being a faithful servant. Or our Lord down here, you know, watching. Are waiting for, you know, the Most High to give them that go ahead to come down here to save the elect and destroy this place with the host of the angels. All right, verse 6, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup what she hath filled to her double. So, hey, this place gonna get rewarded double, man. It's gonna be double judgment coming on this place, man. This place gonna get rewarded double according to the works. So as much evil that this place has done, hey, that's a double of much destruction that's coming to this place, man. So this place is going to be rewarded double, all right, according to its works. And this place put out a lot of evil works out there, man, into the earth, man. And this place going to pay for it, man. Putting out, you know, transhumanism, which is their ultimate goal. Putting out same-sex marriage. You know, saying that people can get sex changed. All right. All kinds of wickedness, man. And this place will get judged for that. Verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow. So this place, you know, the devils in this place are powerful, man. I don't think they're going to go down. That's why Biden said we don't have to worry about nuclear war. But yes, you do. According to biblical prophecy, this place going to get nuked, destroyed off the face of the earth. And I'm going to get to that later. So this place have glorified herself. Babylon, or saying it's the greatest place on earth. The greatest country on earth. Really, this is the worst country on earth, man. All right. And it says, you know, hey, this place lived deliciously. All right. You know, it's a lot of liberty, a lot of freedom here. All right. But hey, little do they know, it's going to be so much torment and sorrow coming to this place, man. They don't even know it. That's why the Lord had the prophets out here to warn you and tell you what's to come. All right. Say it's going to be a day of doom and gloom, a day of sorrow. All right. Going to Matthew the 24th chapter, hearing the wars and rumors of wars, you know, earthquakes, you know, famines, pestilences. Hey, all these things, it's just the beginning of sorrows. It's only the beginning, man. All right. So I'm going to continue down to 8. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her. All right, so the plague's gonna come in one day, man. All right, in one day the Most High gonna destroy this place, man. All right, it says death, mourning, and famine, man. Death, a lot of crying, a lot of famine, man, a lot of hunger. All right, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. Them ICBM nuclear missiles, man. And the Lord gonna put His spirit in them nukes to make sure this place get burnt to a crisp. All right, on all corners of this land, man. The Most High gonna make sure that this place get completely judged, man. All right. Verse 9, it said, "And the king of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her." All right, so the kings of the earth, the heathen nations, man. Y'all have committed fornication with this place, man. Y'all made a pact with this place, man. All right, that's why the heathens, they want to destroy this place, because the Lord's putting it in their spirit, man. Because they know that, hey, by them of committing fornication, all right, by them taking on the ways of Babylon, they know they got to get destroyed too. They got to lose their crown too. All right. So, hey, they have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her. They profit off of this place. All right, shall bewail her. They going to cry and lament for her. All right, says shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. So when these heathens, this is going to be televised, man. These other nations are going to see this place burning with smoke, man. It's going to be made a monument of destruction, man. Just like how Sodom and Gomorrah, which this place is also modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, this is how Sodom and Gomorrah was made a monument of how not to live. So Babylon going to be that new place to show of how not to live, how not to carry your society, how not to be. A warning to you heathens. This is going to happen to you if you keep on following in this way. All right, you're going to be utterly destroyed too. All right, so there's going to be that warning. Put the heathen nations in great fear. And they're going to know it's going to be the Most High that did this, man. Al-Shadia, demon-like power. The Most High is very powerful. The Most High is not all love, man. All right. The Most High, a false balance is an abomination to the Most High. So, hey, man, the Most High give life, but he also can take it too. All right. He going to show you. All right. Verse 10, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, at last, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. So 1 hour. All right. At last, man. Hey, so hey, these other nations, they gonna love when this place go down, man. They're gonna be rejoicing. All right, at last, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. 1 hour gonna destroy this place. All it takes is 1 hour for the Most High to destroy this place, to send them nukes. All right, to completely judge this place inside and out. All right, take 1 hour, and the heathen nations gonna stand afar off. Saying at last, that great city, that mighty city. All right, finally that place got judged, man, because these other nations, they know what's coming. Putin know the end all be all to this place. They already know. All right, all they're gonna take is the Most High to put his spirit on them, to fire off them nukes. All right, it's gonna hit, our homeland Israel, gonna get destroyed first, or one of the first places. All right. Then various other places around the world. All right. Then America, Babylon, man. All right. Verse 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. So, hey, this merchant city gonna be destroyed, man. No man gonna, all right, buyeth their merchandise anymore. So, hey, no more PS5s, none of that. No more 55-inch TVs. None of these things, man. All right, that merchandise is gonna be gone, man. No more Jordans. All right, no more nothing, man. Verse 12, the merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all dyeing wood and all manner of vessels of ivory and all manner of vessels of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble. So all these things are precious things. So it's gonna be no more of those. All right, no more fine apparel, man. None of those things, man. No more gold, no more silver. All right, everything gonna get burnt up here. Everything that people have or hold to a high level. All right, these physical possessions gonna be destroyed. All right, and verse 13 says, and cinnamon and odors, all right, and ointments, all right, and frankincense. Hey, people got the perfume or the scents, All right, these you know, you know, just perfume, you know, cologne, all these things. All right, frankincense and myrrh. All right, it says, and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. So all these things will be destroyed, man. All right, it says wine, oil, and that oil gonna help this place burn even more too when they get ignited. All right, you know, the fine flour, you know, wheat, the food, the animals. All right, you know, the cars, the planes, trains, and things. All right, it said the slaves, you know, the people. All right, because we all slaves in this nation, man. All right, and it said in souls of men. So all that, everything on this side, on this land, in that day gonna be destroyed, man. All right, to continue. And it says in verse 14, it said, and the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all thy things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. All right, the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee. All right, your possessions, everything, man. So, and all the things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee. Everything that you hold and love, all right, the people on this side gonna lose everything. The car you worked your whole life to get, the house you worked your whole life to get, everything you worked your whole life to get, you gonna lose. Your family, everything, your children, everything. The fruits of your labor gonna be gone. All right, that's why the elect is storing up their riches in heaven, man. Because you storing your riches on this earth, you're going to lose it. If you love your life, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose everything, man. All these people don't understand. They're about to lose everything. Verse 15, the merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. All right, the merchants of, you know, the merchants. All right. You know, the other nations that make merchandise of this place. All right. They was made rich by her. So they're going to be like, dang, our money maker going. You know, they're going to stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. So they're going to be glad it's destroyed, but at the same time, like, dang, our money maker. They're going to be crying, weeping and wailing, man. Because though these nations do understand, because they really believe, you know, China and Russia really believe that one of them gonna be the next spearhead, the next power to rule the earth. But they know without Babylon, they be like, dang, you know, we kind of did needed her. Because, hey, man, this place had the most spending power on the earth, man. Everyone in Babylon, a good majority of the people, are nothing but consumers, man. They buy all the products from all over the world, man. Everything that we get, the imported goods that we get is from other nations, man. We rarely make things on our own, man. All right, so that's the only reason why they're going to really be weeping and wailing. Not only because the destruction going to be great, and they ain't going to know if they're going to be hit next, but also, you know, the merchandise that they made here going to be going. All right. Verse 16, and sing at last, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. Because this place was made to be a beautiful, you know, they promoted it so beautiful here. All right, that it's such a nice place. Oh, America is so such a nice place. All right, that's how they promote this place. Oh, we're the best country on the world. You know, hey, you third world countries. Oh, y'all don't got nothing on us. That's how they promote themselves. All right, but hey, let's read verse 17. It says, for in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught. In 1 hour, all the riches of Babylon, it's gonna come to naught. That's why I say your gold and silver, hey, it's not gonna save you. It's not gonna have no regard, man. All right, your FRNs, your Federal Reserve note, hey, you can have billions in the bank, man. You're gonna lose all of that, man. For 1 hour, man, it ain't gonna matter no more. All right, the rich is gonna come tonight. And said, in every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sellers and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. So, you know, you got boats out there. You got fishermen, sailormen, you got boats, you know, with cargo on it. All right, you know, you have ships around about Babylon, and they gonna see the destruction, man. All right, you know, soldiers, all that, man. You know, a naval ships, all that, man. They gonna stand afar off and see this place burning, the smoke rising up to the heavens, man. All right. Verse 18, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? You know, that's how much of a high regard that America been for all this time, man. They still gonna be saying, what city is like unto this great city? They gonna still be saying it's a great city. All right? It's gonna be a monument of destruction. It's gonna be a token of destruction, man. All right? People still gonna be regarded as a great city. Like, oh, this great city, America being destroyed. It been nuked off the face of the earth. All right. Verse 19, and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, that great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate. So this place gonna be made desolate, man, destroyed, man. A desert, man. All right, you know, they're gonna be standing afar off, you know. They're gonna cast dust on their heads, you know, people gonna really be weeping and wailing. For alas, that great city, man, was made rich, all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. So, hey, man, you know, this ship receive a lot of imports and exports. No more, once that day come, no more goods gonna come here, man. Nothing gonna come here no more. It says, hey, man, you know, none of the heathens gonna pinch their tent here anymore. It's gonna be over with. The Lord said, leave neither root nor branch. This place ain't gonna rise back up again after this destruction. In 1 hour, man, she is made desolate, man. All right, verse 20, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh have avenged you on her. Yes, so the Most High gonna avenge the apostles and prophets, man. All right, the holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High have avenged you on her. So, the Lord, the Most High is doing this for us, man. The elect, Lord willing, we are that fold, man. All right, He doing it for us, man. You know, verse 21, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, you know, hence, you know, GMS, you know, great millstone, the top count. All right. So, it's going to be no more going on the byways and the highways in that time, man. We ain't going to come back down on the earth and have to teach and warn the whole earth again, man. No, man, all that's going to be done away. All right, so verse 21, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all. So this place going to be destroyed, man. All right, this great millstone, you know, through the spirit, man, grinding this place up. Who put the most videos up on the YouTube? Great millstone. All right, so, man, once that work is finished, this place gonna be destroyed, man. This city gonna be thrown down, man. All right, and shall be found no more at all, man. This place is gonna be a story, man. All right, it's gonna be history. It's gonna be a part of history, biblical history, man. All right. So verse 22, and the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. So this place, it ain't gonna be no more traffic, no more people working. All right, the grinding gonna be completely ceased on this place. You ain't gonna hear so much as a factory machines running, man. Ain't gonna hear nothing. All right, verse 23, and the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. All right, no more people getting married, given unto marriage. All right, a candle shall not shine no more all day. Hey, the light's gonna be turned off on this place. All right, the light's gonna be knocked out, man. The ICBM is gonna be that final KO blow, man. All right. So I said, and it says, for thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. So this place, Babylon, put out a lot of sorceries, man. All right, so by sorceries, you know, all nations were deceived, man. All right. You know, that was deceived to the worship their beast, worship their image. All right. This place, Babylon, you know, America put out great sorceries. Look at Hollywood. All right. You know, hey, this place, hey, it shows you that it's completely wicked. That it put out sorceries in the media and entertainment. All right, in movies, videos, all these things. All on the television, man. All right. They promote it, man. They trying to put this sorcery ingrained in your subconscious, man. All right, so let me finish it off with 24. And it said, in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth. So hey, man, you know, hey, in this place, man, hey, that bloody city, hey, and in this place were found the blood of prophets and of saints. You know, hey, it was prophets that very well, you know, died here, man. All right, by the way of slavery. All right, the way of the conquistadors. All right, the way of you know, the transatlantic slave trade. All right. So hey, man, our people went through on this side, man. Even in these last days, it's gonna be martyrs, man, for the Lord, man. All right, some men gonna be martyrs, man. So hey, this place gotta pay for that. And you know, a false balance is an abomination to the Most High. That's why He's gonna allow, you know, certain men in this truth to be martyred. Cause that's gonna make the Most High really want to judge this place even more, man. All right. And it said, and of all that were slain upon the earth. So, hey, all that the death count that Babylon have, you know, mainly towards the Most High's people, especially His servants, man. All the judgment that they put on the people on the earth, all the slain on the earth, even of the heathens. Hey, Babylon got to pay for all that, man. Trying to be that big bully. This place got to pay, man. This place is done, man. All right. So that's the conclusion of Revelation, the 8th chapter. All right. There's plenty more scriptures. All right. Especially in Revelation I could get, but I just wanted to just stick with Revelation, the 18th chapter. All right. So, hey, man, you know, that concludes it, man. But, hey, that very much show you how greatly the destruction of this place going to be. The desolation of Babylon, a.k.a. America, man. Everything going to be destroyed, man. Everything that you see, anything you can think of over here on this land, man, going to be destroyed, man. All right. Even the trees, you know, it's going to be like the Most High is mad at the trees, man. Everything going to get blown and wiped away, man. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to say shalom and on to the next video.